Welcome back, everyone. My name is Echo, and today in this video, we're going to be checking out the Nomad add-on. This is created by Fine Arts. The add-on is priced at 660 Minecoins, which is £3.29. This add-on is $4. The description reads, Nomad lets you pack up your house into a carriage and take it anywhere. Save and load your house, upgrade your carriage to store larger builds, and become a nomad exploring the entire world. With 3 upgrade levels, enjoy limitless adventures while keeping your creations safe and portable. I think the rating system on the Minecraft marketplace is terrible. I'm not going to judge this add-on based on 9 community ratings. The 2.7 star might not actually be accurate because 22% gave it a 5, 22% gave it 3, 34% gave it 2, and 22% gave it 1. That is not enough ratings for a direct result. We'll be the judge of this in today's video. If you're like me, you do a lot of exploring in Minecraft, you'd like to pack up your house and take it in one, this could be the perfect add-on for you. I think they've gone for a more simplistic style. I don't think these images have done this add-on justice, with the file size coming in at 156 kilobytes. So the whole concept of the nomadic experience is actually pretty cool. Now, once you do have this installed in a new or pre-existing world, you are going to be given a guidebook, the Nomad Guide. Now, if you open this, it says, pull your carriage to get started, and you have to craft this using golden ingots and a bell. So let's start with this right here. So you need a total of 8, and you're going to need 1 bell. So 8 gold and 1 bell. Open up a crafting table. Go ahead and put these all around the outside and the bell inside of the middle. You'll then be given this. Now, if you go ahead and use this whistle, you will notice a carriage actually appears. And this is going to be your way of building things and taking it to a brand new destination. Now, if you like to do a lot of traveling or mining, for example, this could be absolutely perfect. And I'm going to show you why. Now, it does say inside of the guide, when using the whistle to call your carriage, make sure there are no other carriages nearby. You can spawn more than 1 at a time. I don't know if the separate spawning actually saves separate builds. We will test this in today's video. Now, how to interact with this. Okay, so if you go ahead and crouch and tap on this, you're able to mount the horse like you regularly would. However, if you go ahead and just regularly right click, this will pop up. It says, owner, the real Echo, which is me. This is level 1, but it can be upgraded, and this can be done for a hefty price of 30 diamonds at a time. I say that diamonds are pretty easy to come by in Minecraft now. So what I want to do is actually position this in the right location as to where I want to build my house. I did find a slight flaw with this, and I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. So now that we have this placed, we're going to have to build in order to take our house with us. Let's go ahead and right click on the carriage and tap on view zone. In doing so, this outline will actually pop up. Now, this is going to be your building area, but there's a problem. Like, I can't build here because of the entity right here. So this should have been laid back a little bit further. But let's say I wanted to build a house, for example. You can go ahead and build a small one if you wanted to. I mean, the concept is actually really, really cool. Once they fix this issue with how this actually works, I think people might actually enjoy an add-on like this. But we're just going to build a quick house. I'm not a builder. Don't judge my house. We don't have a lot of space to work with. But this is what I've chosen to build for the time being. Now, I also want to test if things like crafting tables, furnace, bed, and chests actually save. And then we'll also test if the likes of your loot does as well, because you could use this for your mining experiences. Now, once you are done, go ahead and tap on this, tap on save, and then go ahead and type, yes, I'm sure. Now, this should be saved, right? I can then go ahead and load it here. You need to activate the zone first. Okay, so that's now active. Load. Yes, I'm sure. My house has now been loaded. That's so cool. So cool. Now, I'm curious, though. If I was to just go ahead and crouch and get on this. Okay. And then, like, move it completely. Then tap and do save. Okay. So, in order for this to actually save, I would then have to go back on this, make sure we're in the right zone, and then do it that way. So we'd have to crouch on view, save house. Yes, I'm sure my house has now been properly saved. Crouch, get on this, and then take it to a brand new location. Let's try this, like, literally in the middle over here. So it's a little bit slow. I wish you could make the carriage a little bit faster, being honest with you. But regardless, we'll go ahead and tap, loads, and then we'll actually load the house. Yes, I'm sure my house is now back. It's actually really cool the way this works. Now, again, I'm going to leave this one here, grab myself another one, and see if this would actually work yet again, rather than having to use the same one every single time. So if we come over to here, call ourselves a brand new one. I'm then going to go ahead and tap. Go ahead on this. That's now building area. Tap on this again. You can rotate this, I believe. Oh, okay. So this is more for perfection. This is actually really cool then. So rotate again. Rotate one more time. So if you wanted to pinpoint your accuracy, you can rotate this. I want to build it here. But like I said, maybe I'd use it as a house. I'd probably use the smaller one for a storage system. So I want to go ahead and build myself a storage system, fill up these chests, and see if I can take them with me. Like I said, for exploring reasons, this is absolutely genius. So I've set up a small place here. Let's just say we wanted to separate chests for all the loot that we managed to gather, because this is typically how I would see this add-on and how I would probably use it. I would just honestly have separate chests for a whole bunch of things. Ignore me not putting them in separate chests, but you get the idea, because I just want to see if the loot in the chests actually saves. If it does, that is absolutely huge. If it doesn't, that's a massive disappointment, and probably the difference between me saying, yeah, get it, and don't get it. Anyway, I built a chest room. I'm happy with this. I'm then going to go ahead and tap. I'm going to save, and then I'm sure I'm going to save. Perfect. We're going to crouch and get on this one. We're going to go to the other side over here, and we're going to load it and see if it works. And I hope my stuff has been saved. This could be the perfect combination. They just need to make faster traveling methods. Tap, show the zone, load the house. Perfect. Please tell me things have saved. They did. That is absolutely massive. I know we've got backpacks and all that other stuff, but for the way this add-on actually works, that is brilliant. I would like to know what happens with entities like wolves and villages and stuff like that. So if we were to go ahead, we need to put the view on real quick. If we were to save this, okay, so it doesn't count for mobs. Okay, that's unfortunate, I guess. It'd be really cool to kidnap all the mobs. Well, I'm also completely fine with that, but go ahead and load this one more time. And then we're also going to do the upgrades, because I'd like to see the difference in all three sizes. 3 separate carriages. Let's go ahead and tap and show the zones. I'm going to go to tap, and we're going to upgrade this one. So that one's now level 2. We can then tap and do the on show here. Okay, so are they crossing? I don't think they're crossing. The difference in this one is actually massive. And then obviously this one's going to be the largest one. So what we'll do here is I'll go ahead and move this one over there. But yeah, I would typically use this more so for storage reasons rather than houses. But that's the main focus of it. Tap, upgrade, tap, upgrade. Okay, so that's max level. And this is the biggest level you are able to work on. And I'm pretty sure you guys could build a decent house within this area. I wanted to show you guys a comparison versus a desert temple here. Obviously, this doesn't fit in the radius, but I want to see what happens if I was to go ahead and just pick this up, for example. Save. Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, it's picked up a large quantity, I guess. I guess it has. Let's kind of move this somewhere else. I mean, you could move multiple small houses at once. I guess that's a bonus. The slowness is a little bit of a pain. I just want to see what happens when we place this in a complete random area. So we're going to get out of this, tap on this, see the view, then click on load. And it loaded it. But you guys know that a temple's relatively big. So you do have a decent size to work with. And this lets you copy and paste anything you wish. The sizes are 8 by 8 for level 1, 12 by 12 level 2, and 16 by 16 at level 3. However, there is a slight restriction here. This can only be done inside of the overworld. But I wonder if you were to find, let's say, a spawner, can you actually steal them? Let's try this. Load, save. Yes. Okay, let's load it one more time then. Tap, view, load. Yes. Does the spawner come back? It does. Okay, yeah. So you can kidnap spawners. That's perfect. So once they fix this, where the outline is kind of hovering over it, because if I was to go ahead and crouch and get in this, I think it removes the zone. It does. Yeah, so I can't even move the carriage out of the way. This is obviously just restricting the build. But overall, yeah, pretty decent add-on. I definitely think it's worth its money. It's slightly unique, and I think you guys would find some really creative ways to use this. Hopefully today's video has helped you out.